brought you to Dr. Smith, can you tell us a little bit about your symptoms?
Yes, when I came here, I came with already several diagnoses, and it was type 2 diabetic, Hashimoto's. I had my gallbladder removed, I had thyroid nodules. I needed hormone replacement therapy, all of that, which Dr. Smith just has done a wonderful job getting me on the right track. Feeling a lot better in that area. Back in May, my mother died. She had dementia. I'd been going through a lot of stressful issues with that for 2 years. I got really severe gut problems and talked to Dr. Smith about it. In fact, my mother passed away in May, and I came in the 1st of July and I was a mess. And so she was training for ozone therapy at the time, and she said, "You're a perfect candidate. We're going to do something for you today." And she gave me an ozone treatment, which I think jump-started some healing processes. Then we did a GI map. She got the lowdown on what was going on in my gut, which was quite severe. I had no good bacteria in my gut, and the bad bacteria was 6 times too high. I did 6 treatments, 3 low, 3 high. Then she did some extensive research, talked to some colleagues. Some of the gastro guys said, "Oh, you won't get her better unless you give her antibiotics." She said, "I'm not doing that." So she did some research, found some protocol through supplementation, and put me on that. And I'm telling you, she turned me around. In fact, I think that Dr. Smith is an answer to my prayers, that she has saved my life. I think my gut was a product of a lot of other things. So as I heal, my diabetes is getting better. In fact, I'm off one of the medications now. We're talking about downgrading another one. So yeah, it's turned my health around.
How would you say that the team at Modern Endocrine makes you feel?
Oh, that's easy. They're great. Every one of them are so upbeat, so professional, so kind, so encouraging. It's just a wonderful team. And I feel like I teamed up with them to make myself better, so it's a win.
So would you recommend Modern Endocrine to others?
Oh yes, and I have. I've made several recommendations. In fact, yesterday got a text out of the blue from a lady that just saw a couple of posts on Facebook that I had put up about things I was doing here. And she said, "I need your doctor's number and her name." And Dr. Smith has really encouraged me. In fact, what part of the problem that I was having after I found out about the gut issue was that I was losing muscle. I feel like my body was eating itself, basically, is what it amounted to. I even had a neurosurgeon. I had back surgery several years ago. I had a recall on a recheck with him, and he did an MRI and a CT scan, and he said, "You don't have any muscle. You need to build muscle." So I started doing that, and Dr. Smith said, "You've really started to turn around here. I think you'd really benefit from a cold plunge." Well, that was a leap, let me tell you, but I did it, and I'm not sorry that I did at all. I don't know what I feel yet, just having one. It took me some time to work up the nerve, but you can do anything for 5 minutes.